So I'm at the website. That's the website for the American Institute of Digital Marketing. And if you go to the store tab here, you will see all the different courses that we have available. If you haven't registered for the Medicare Advantage Mashup, you can select it there. So you will select here and you will start this mashup that we're executing and we're going to be finishing today. And next week, you will be able to select the class for next week here. But I'm going to go into my library here, to this tab here of my library, and I'm going to make sure that I log in there, and I have all the courses that I have registered for here in my library. So I'm going to look for the Medicare Advantage Mashup. This is the class or the course that I'm taking right now. So I'm going to just start the course here. Again, I selected this from my library, which includes all the different workshops and seminars to which I have registered. I'm going to start the course. I'm going to click here, start the course. And the first thing that I'm going to see is some instructions and information about the course. And then it's going to show you the different modules. Here we have time horizon number 1 and time horizon number 2. So it shows you all the modules, and it tells you who the instructor is on the right-hand side. So it will tell you who the instructor is. And here it will tell you where you are in terms of the overall process. So we have already completed 3 out of the 4 lessons for this module. And this little check mark here also shows you that you have completed these sessions here and that you're ready to go to time horizon number 4 or session number 4. You can either click on the actual component, you can click here, or you can click on resume course, and that will take you to time horizon number 4. So I did that, and I am here now at time horizon number 4. So it's telling me that I'm there. And basically, again, what we do always is we remind everybody what is it that we have been doing. So we show you the mashup one more time. So here we're going to be doing time horizon number 4, which is this line down here. So this is the end of the execution of this mashup here. And we're going to execute in 5 channels. We're going to execute in LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, email marketing, and YouTube. So that's what we're going to do it today. In the bottom part on step 2, you have the instructions for each one of the 4 or the 5 different channels individually. So you have individual instructions for each one of the channels. So first, we're going to do LinkedIn. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this message here, and I'm going to copy and paste this message in my LinkedIn account. So I'm going to just select it. I'm going to click on copy it. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to open my LinkedIn account. And so there I am in my LinkedIn Principal account. And I'm going to click here where it says start a post right here. Start a post right here. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to just paste. I'm going to paste the message that I copied from my Amidin platform. And you're going to see right away that the message is imported into the LinkedIn editor and also an image. And this is the image that we're going to be using today for our posting in the different channels. So now remember that this image includes the name of Premier Insurance Contracts here and the phone number, and then it has the Premier Insurance Contracts a brand. Now, what you need to do is you need to call our digital marketing coaches, and they will personalize these ads for you. Now, not only are you going to be using these ads in this occasion, but you're also going to repeat this process on an incoming week, and you can use these pieces multiple times. So make sure you contact one of our digital marketing coaches and make sure you get your personalized marketing pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post the message, and it says that post has been successful. View the post. So I'm going to click on it and view. And there it is. I have my post in LinkedIn. I have a message that I have sent, and I can do this for many different things. I can do this for, again, any type of line of business. And then I can also beef up, or I can connect this post with other pages that I have, landing pages or quote engines or calculators, or to one of my blogs. So I can go ahead and I can connect this post with anything that I want. That is something that we will do with you on a one-on-one basis. We're not going to be covering how to do that in this course, this training, but that's something that we have another session going on where we go about showing you how to take this to the next level. The objective of this training is to make you use the software, and to make you use the different platforms, and to make you execute the mashup, and make sure that you are doing it on a basically on a daily basis. You're posting to different social media on a daily basis. So there we go. I'm gonna close my accounts. I don't want too many accounts open, so I'm gonna close my LinkedIn account. I'm gonna go back to my Amidim platform, and again, we have already executed the mashup of the day. We are executed for LinkedIn, time horizon number 4. We already posted a message, and we posted an image about, in this case, Medicare Advantage. You can do this for ACA, you can do this for annuities, you can do this for life insurance, you can do this for final expenses, you can do this for financial planning, or whatever you want. And we're gonna later on in the presentation today talk about how do you decide on a specific topic that will take the people that are out there. It will channel them towards what you want to present to them, and that's part of the art of doing digital marketing. So there we go. We executed the order of the day for LinkedIn. Now we're going to do the same thing for Facebook. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to take the bit.ly shortener here. I'm going to copy this bit.ly shortener here. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to open my Facebook account. I'm going to log in into my Facebook account. Now remember, it's going to land into my personal page, and I'm going to move as fast as possible out of there into my pages. And the way I do that is I click on pages. So here I have 41 different pages in Facebook. So I need to select the ones that are pertinent to the Medicare Advantage posting. I have several of those. 5-year roadmap is one that is for that objective, and the Medicare Resource Center. So let's say we're going to post here in the Medicare Resource Center. So I'm going to click on the Medicare Resource Center, and that's the Medicare Resource Center page, okay? And right now, I'm looking at this page as the administrator of the page. And it is important that you also get a feeling for the page, so you can always look at the page as a visitor. So you want to make sure that you look at the page as somebody that is not inside the administration of the page. And this is how people see your page. Okay, so you want to make sure that you see how often you are posting, and that you have some type of appointment calendar there so that they can interact with you. And you have different videos and different information. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go back to exit. So I'm going to exit this view. That's what I'm going to click here, exit view as. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to be again as an administrator. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the mashup order of the day. I'm going to go here to create a post. Create a post. I'm going to click on it, and I'm just going to paste the bit.ly shortener that I copied from the Amidim website, and you will see there the image. You will see the image, Okay, so that's the image. You need to make sure that you see the image. That means that the bit.ly shortener was correct and that the Facebook editor picked it up properly. So you need to make sure that it looks good. Again, you could do different things with this. You could add stuff, add things to the post, images, links, attach it to some type of messenger system. You can do many things with this post. Today, we're just going to plainly, you could add hashtags to the post. But in this case, again, what I just want to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post it. So there it is. It has been posted. That is my post today. And so again, if I post something and I see that it's having a lot of that is reaching a lot of people organically, then I can go ahead and I can boost the post. Now, it is very important that you understand what they call organic growth or organic views. That is when you have not spent any money in the effort for people to see your message. That's called organic. Okay. Now, when you invest money, or when you promote the message, or you boost the post, and that's why you have this button here. When you boost the post, then you are paying for that promotion, and that will not be organic growth. That will be paid or boosted growth. Okay. So again, right now we're not going to boost this post. We're going to just basically leave it like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to X out of my Facebook account, and I'm back with my Amidim account, the American Institute of Digital Marketing account, and let me make this a little bit bigger. So basically, what I have done so far, let me make this a little bit bigger here. I guess I'm making it small. Yeah, here, bigger. Okay. So there we go. That's the mashup. And this is time horizon number 4. So we already executed time horizon number 4, which is this bottom line here. We executed for LinkedIn and for Facebook. Now we're going to execute for Twitter. We're going to execute for Twitter. Now remember what we do with Twitter. We do it a little bit different. So I'm going to open my Twitter account, and I'm going to first try. Let me go to my Amidim platform. Let me make it a little bit smaller so you see the whole thing. So I'm going to go to my Twitter account, and I'm going to copy this message here. And I'm going to go into my Twitter account, and I'm going to paste it. Okay? Now, with Twitter, we have a situation where basically when you import or you bring in the bit.ly shortener, it will not pick it up. It will not pick up the bit.ly shortener. That's the way the Twitter editor works. So one of the things that you can do is, and this is what we recommend that you do with us, is you're going to take this bit.ly shortener and you're going to click on it. And what it's going to do is it's going to open the image. So you take the image and you download that image into your computer. You download this image into your computer. And by the way, this is a sound practice because, again, you want to make sure you keep all this content so that you can use it multiple times. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to save this to your computer. I already did that. So I'm not going to save it again. And what I'm going to do now in my Twitter account, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here in the image tab here, and I'm going to import. I'm going to bring in that image from my computer into the Twitter platform. So I'm going to click here. and I'm going to go to week 35. Remember, this is week 35, so I have it already down here. And that's the image right there. So I'm going to open that image, and it's going to bring it into my Twitter account. So there it is. Okay. Again, I could do additional things with this. I could do hashtags. I could do other links to other places. I could connect this to a quote engine or to a landing page or to a website or to a calendar for people to make appointments. I could do many different things with this post. For the sake of this exercise, I'm not going to do any of that, and I'm going to basically tweet. I'm going to tweet this message. I'm going to click here where it says tweet. I'm going to click here, tweet, and I'm going to click there, and it's telling me that the tweet was sent, and it allows you to view your tweet. So there it is. That is my tweet. So I have completed the posting or the tweeting of a message, and you can send that all over the digital world inside the Twitter channel by just doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close my Twitter account. I'll close my Twitter account. And I'm going to go back to my Amidim account. So if I go back to the Mashup, I have already completed postings in LinkedIn, in Facebook, in Twitter, and now I'm going to be doing email marketing. Now, remember what we have told you about email marketing, and we go over this and we hit this topic again and again and again. And the reason for that is because digital marketing has a very strong relationship with email marketing. And email marketing is a fundamental component of digital marketing. Digital marketing, the scope is growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're adding more and more things, and the lines between one channel and another channel are getting all blurry. But you need to make sure that you always have email marketing as a fundamental component of digital marketing. So let's look at, and for that, you need to make sure that you use a very powerful email marketing tool. And the one that we use is Constant Contact, and we're also using the marketing automation component inside of Act to do digital marketing now. So now you're going to have two very, very powerful tools to do email marketing within your digital marketing strategies. And again, I'm going to show you, that's what I was telling you, I'm going to show you some aspects of marketing automation, and I'm going to show you how email marketing is included within marketing automation and how that works. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at my instruction for my email marketing campaign here, and this is the place where I do that. We have a subject line. So the subject line today is Medicare, should you sign for Part B? That's going to be the subject line of your email. And this is the message that you're going to be sending to your prospects and to your clients. Now, one of the things that we are talking about with email marketing is once you get set up with everything that we offer you and you get your Act CRM system functioning, if you enter all the information about all your clients, we will set up email marketing campaigns tailored to you within your Act CRM system. So that's something that we really need you to start looking into, because again, we want to help you develop very, very effective email marketing campaigns using the tools that we're providing you for that. Now, in this sequence of emails that we have been sending, we are always including a video. And remember what we say about anything that you send to anybody, no matter that it is a video or if it's a document, anything that you send to anybody, you need to make sure that you complete two elements, that you make sure you cover two things that are very important. The first one is the fact that you need to make sure that the link is working. So you need to make sure that when they click on the link, it takes them where you want them to go. So we need to test that, and we're going to do that right now. And the second one is the fact that whatever you send to anybody, you need to make sure that you know what you're sending. So I'm going to click on the video. I'm going to watch the video. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear the video correctly, but let me just start with the video. Now remember what we have told you about email. You should never send a client an email on some type of generic email or from Google or Gmail or Yahoo or anything like that. You should never do that. You should always send emails from your corporate email, okay? And so if you want, we can provide you with a corporate email. Obviously, there are some requirements for that, but that's something that we do for our agents, and this is at the platform where we do that. So I'm going to go open my Outlook account within this account, and I'm going to just create a new message. So let me go back first to the Amidim website. I'm going to take the whole content here, and I'm going to include I'm going to also copy the subject line. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to go to my Outlook account, and I'm going to click on New Message, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to take this subject line. I'm going to take this out of there, and I'm going to take this part here and cut it. And I'm going to make sure I pasted it at the subject line. So there we go. Okay, so that's my email. That's my email right there. And I'm going to send it to myself just to make sure that I get it on this same account, and I can make sure that that is there. So I am selecting myself there, and I'm going to send it. So I just sent myself the email. Now, remember when we tell you about emails, and here it is, Al Castellanos, Medicare, that's the email right there. So I did get my email. And remember what we told you about all these emails. We send approximately 15,000 emails a day. 15,000 emails a day. And again, when we started, we were not sending 15,000 emails a day. We started sending very few emails a day. But we started learning how to do it, and we have been growing into that. But the point is that if you send 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 emails manually, that's a lot of work. And you will not be able to ever harvest the power of email marketing by doing this manually. Now, it's good to do what we're doing right now because, again, you can learn what you're doing in terms of cutting and pasting and making sure that you're watching the video and making sure that all the links are okay and all that. But you need to develop a powerful tool to send emails. And again, you can do this in two different ways. You can get an email marketing platform like Constant Contact, which is the one that we use. Or you could also do it within your Act CRM database that you have with us. Now, for you to be able to send 200 or 500 or 1,000 emails daily or weekly or whatever, you need to learn how to send email. So there is a learning curve. There is a process that you need to go through in order for you to learn how to send a lot of emails. Additionally, it gets much more elaborate and sophisticated than that because you're going to set up the system in such a way where basically when you receive information from somebody, you can automatically send them an email. And not only an email, but you can send them a sequence of emails. I'm going to show you precisely that today with one of our marketing campaigns. So again, email marketing, very powerful, very much part of everything that we do, and a fundamental element for you to do prospecting and for you to do marketing and for you to sell. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close my email account here. I'm going to close all of these because I have too many things open, and I have it there. So now I have executed the mashup order of the day for LinkedIn. And let me make this bigger. For LinkedIn, I executed time horizon number 4. For Facebook, I executed time horizon number 4. For Twitter, I executed time horizon number 4. And email marketing, I executed time horizon number 4. Okay, now we're going to get to the 5th channel of this mashup. And the 5th channel of this mashup is YouTube. And in YouTube, the livelihood in YouTube is by doing videos. Now, there is a learning curve for you to be able to create videos that will communicate a message effectively enough for you to generate traffic. You don't want to be putting out there emails that are not going to generate any type of track or activity. So you need to make sure that you learn how to create videos. And we have a whole training directly related to that. We have a whole platform that will help you learn how to create videos and how to add the content and how to do everything so you have a successful YouTube channel or a successful video selling strategy. You can use YouTube, you can use different channels, but the most important one, the most powerful one, the one that we are going to recommend you to use is YouTube, okay? But again, we're going to take you there. It's not that you're going to go land directly in YouTube making videos. You have to go through a process. So for that, we have a couple of steps that you need to first complete. So the first thing is the fact that we have this list. I'm going to click on the bit.ly shortener here. And that's going to take me to Facebook, to a closed group that we have in Facebook. We have a closed group in Facebook. The name of the group is PIC Social Media 24/7. PIC Social Media 24/7. So the first thing that I recommend you to do is that you go into your Facebook account and you request to become a member of this private group called PIC Social Media 24/7. You see, a private group is a group that only the individuals that are members of the group can see what happens inside the group. And the reason for that is because you're going to be posting videos into this private group. All your training videos, all the things that you are working on, you're going to upload them first to this private group, and you're going to be able to see yourself and evaluate yourself and correct yourself until you are ready to start posting videos in the World Wide Web. So this is an intermediate step where you're going to learn how to create the videos. You're going to learn how to correct certain aspects of the video. You're going to learn how to upload a video, and you're going to do all that before you are exposed to everybody seeing all your videos. So that is the objective of this private group that we have in Facebook. So again, you need to go to your Facebook account and look for the private group, PIC Social Media 24/7. And for those of you who don't know, this symbol here, this is how you get into the group section in Facebook. So this is the image that Facebook uses to make reference to private groups. So you click on this image here, on this tab here, that will take you to the group section. And then again, you're going to look for CIC, social media, 24/7, and you're going to request to become a member of that group. Now, very important, in this group, we don't want any other type of content uploaded or posted into this group. You can all post into this group, but we don't want, this is not a forum for political discussions or any other type of discussion, and we don't even want to see other aspects of your marketing in this private group. It is directly associated with your video production and your video messages. So we want to make sure we keep it that way, and so that we can really focus in the objective of this group.